tours. It's your boy Domination. I'm back and again. The Ogle Blaze, 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 oh, Blaze, go get it. Oh, Blaze, go get it. Oh, go Blaze, 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 go get it. It's right back in the basics. Chuck of the deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Man, I Douglas back. You know what it is, know this, know this, know this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Fret to where I preach and preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is, I need to talk about this issue, man, because I'm going to tell you something. You know what? I've been thinking what I've been thinking for a very, very long time, for the past couple of months and days and years and weeks now. I mean, I just want to ask people out there, if anyone out there would tell me, do you think as a society, as a country as a whole, ever going to change? It ain't about my opinion. It's suggesting what makes it matter for everybody. Personal opinion. I want to know what your personal opinion like. What you think it is. Do you think this whole everything is going to change? Do you really think everything is going to be A-okay? Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. I wish I believed that. I really do. Everything gonna be all right, but everything is not all right. It's not. And I'm gonna say, but really, I want to speak out on this, man. And you know what? In 2016, man, we're gonna pay for this. We're gonna pay for this. What cause of the grateful downfall? What goes on in the black community? I'm not gonna lie to you. And that goes to not only to black men, but black women, even children. Everybody gonna play accountable as a whole why things are happening. Right in people's very eyes and very of certain expect and re-expect, and certain explain and cannot be explained, to re-identify, unidentified with. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Everything that we've been taught, and I mean everything from religion to race, sexual preference, everything. Everybody is just bought and trade for and bought and bought it and traded out and out and bought. They believe everything that's been told them, from the damn public TV, internet antennas. They've been properly brained out of the tumor, dead out of the matrix. They can't plug off of the out of their head, out of the plug off the matrix. They still in the matrix priority as a society. They believe everything that's been taught. Now, white America, they've been conditioned to think that they superior and they better than quick and slicing the bread, and maybe that is, but they've been of being cost and being chained up and been slaved by blacks and everybody else. And not only that, the black slavery and Native American of slavery, but they never talk about white slavery. That's funny, is it? And you would think that some of them know that, but you know what? How many people are know that when we think we the only ones? We ain't the only ones been slave. Everybody been slave, even whites. That's funny, but you won't hear Ku Klux Klan speak about that, do they? Not even the Black Panthers and pro-blacks. Not even BET and MTV and VH1. They never spoke about this. Not even CNN or Fox News. Why is that? Oh, I forgot. They how can I say this? They're not allowed to put it out there and display them in and spread it out to the public. It don't sell news articles, sales in newspapers. I know, let's make everybody in the black community think that they're slaves. They no longer envoy them of the getting the 40 acres and the mules and let them think they're slaves. They don't belong and don't being anywhere. But blacks was everywhere in this country, just as much as whites and everybody else. But you won't hear that, do they? And we've been conditioned to think like this. But you can't get mad at them because some folks, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's really dumbing down the society from music, from video games to certain certain books to read publishing books, certain people that you're talking to. And you know what? And you know what I really getting sick and tired of hearing all the time? I'm getting sick and tired of hearing, and I talked to my father. Do he believe there's more black men dead and in jail? And he said, yeah. And I look at my father with this hysterical confusion face in his eyes, and I'm saying my father actually believe in that. My father that actually believe in this I mean, what you call this statistical of meaning statistical lies. He believed in all these posted statistical lies. He actually believed there are more black men in jail in college. I don't believe it because there's this black agenda they are pushing. And it's bad enough you got our women that think that I can't find me a good man, or a lot of some our women think they're single, they're alone. This independent, strong womanhood is really fucking them up bad, and I ain't gonna lie to you. And how many black women ever been work out on them? Not good, is it? They having babies, they all alone. Every black woman I met is having a child. I can't find one single black woman that ain't got no kids, and I know they out there. You got black men got scattered kids all over the place, but you can't find one black man who ain't got no kids. But there are black men who don't got no kids. But you got brothers and sisters and everybody other race. You even got multiple ethnic of color. White people actually believe about blacks. They don't want them around their house because they afraid they're gonna steal. Everybody's stealing nowadays. Even white people stealing. They've been home invasion. Everybody's stealing in the first place. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. It to me is sad. Not all white people think like this, but it's majority of them do. The ones that's arrogant as ignorancy. But the whites who act positive re-influence, they don't engage in that behavior. They don't think like that. They got white friends. They hang out with them in their house. And they and black and they brought their black friends in their house, and black friends brought and white people in their house. They all friends together. But I'm gonna tell you like this: I need to speak this out because I'm gonna tell you not only that we're gonna have part one that we're gonna pay for this, but part two we're gonna pay for this. But still, anybody who's more dumb enough to believe all these claimable claims of reporters of this bigament behavior, they need their head examined up and they dip and stick it right in there deep in their assholes. They stupid enough to believe in that. The download strategies. You got people out there believe that brothers on the down low. And for those of y'all don't know what brothers on the down low is a brother who live in double life. It's a heterosexual straight black man. He got a straight woman, but he really messed with two different people in two separate lives. One, he messed with a woman every night, and not only that, he got a double partner, this time another man. That's the down low. And that's what caused the HIV what black women had. And I know that's bullshit because come on, every man on the DL, every other color, every upper group. It's funny. They said the same thing about white gay males on San Francisco in 1990. I mean 1984 or 1985 or 1983 or two. They said whatever the year would cause the AIDS epidemic came up. That said white gay males was the cause of white gay male community were bringing AIDS, and that's not true. AIDS is a trend of diseases that's been spread by vaccine. Come on. They even say that black women, it was black woman disease, saying they got the highest herpes. 50% of black women got highest herpes. And I don't believe in that because where the fuck they get these typical statistical line numbers from? It's been lined off the numbers. Where do they get these damn statistical numbers from? I really don't understand that. And then you got some of them actually believe that black women got more children than every other woman. Last time I checked, they thought it was white women or Mexican women. Mexican women have babies by the same man. What about the movie Cheap of the Dozen? When white guy and a white woman got 12 children. You don't know if they have the baby by the same person or not. It might be different multiple partners. If they telling freaky bed tales. But see, this is what pisses me off. You got the bullshit movie called The Fucking Butler, and it was a true story behind that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I even heard somebody say black people would have it better when they serving being enslaved. Fuck that shit. I'm serving myself. I don't serve anybody, not even whites, not nobody, not even my own. Only person you got to serve yourself. To me, it's sad. You got a lot of people believing this. But they don't realize that says more about that person than anybody. You got our women believing this. And they want to blame black men for every goddamn, which is they got some women do got a point on that, but they got to look at themselves as much as the blame as the man does. They the one choose these no good men, and you got the same results, and you ain't gonna have that different results. But what gets me, man, what really bothers me the most from all this, I know there's some more black men in college than ever been in prison. But see, they don't want these type of guys. Oh hell no. They'll probably think they acting like they a corny ball brother, or he's lamebo, or he extremely is gay feminized it. They don't want that unless he's too smart and being in a lot of books, or he always busy and he's like a better male. Women don't want no guy that's provide. I'm sorry, the only time women want guys like that provide when their looks start to fade away by the time they are 20s and 18. And women, y'all can get mad at me all you want because it is the truth. I see too many women does this many times. And quarterly is my own women. Now, it's other race of women does this as well, but not too many of it. You don't hear too much report because they're not going to put that certain images out there. They're going to put their image to make themselves look physique and look real good. Our image has always been distorted out. I don't never understand that. As a man, I never get it. You got some sisters actually believe they want a fucking thug. Thug is a real typical man. If he's so much of a man, how come he can't plan on building no business? How come he can't even travel around the world? Once he got a criminal record, he is done. Come on, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Once he have 2 strikes and 3, you're out. He's out of there. Unless he give him, unless there's a system as a whole, he paid at the cost of the system. The society gave him a second chance, a third chance. And he can't mess with those chances up. He always messes his first chance. He got to get his second chance, the third. It's bad enough. You got a lot of this stuff, man. You got these coonish ass, buffoonish ass, patrician ass TV, like a love of hip hop, and that bullshit show, The Game. I don't even look at that comparisons as shows. I'd rather watch Family Members or What's Happening. But this shit right here, I ain't gonna watch it. Or The Cosby Show. I'm not gonna watch that type of bullshit show or Perseverance, one of the two. They don't have good black shows nowadays. These sitcom TV shows, you don't have it anymore. These shows they got nowadays is all bullshit. It show the same of sick and meaning and unsick of no meaning. It's just the same shit they put out. They put out there and bought this shit, the suspicion, the bullshit, believe that all of us, we all act this way. We all remain to be acting a certain way. It's bullshit. We can't even retaliate it. We can't even have no fucking guns to order protect own right for guns to bear to look out for ourselves. But you got white guys and white males that are larger, biggest gun owners. They can carry some goddamn guns. And that explains you don't hear too much going on in the white community, in the suburbs. Because as long as they got the whole neighborhood watcher be escorted out of the crime, out of their community, make their crime rate so low. And I wish my people do the same thing. Man, I'm telling you, it's bad enough. We like to kiss everybody's ass. I know I'm not. But we ain't got enough ass to kiss to ourselves, man. It's just, to me, it's bad. I already got into it, my damn neighbor throwing fucking eggs. And not only that, throwing the fucking porch. And it was a white male, a white person. It wasn't anybody else. It wasn't no damn kids. And I'm sick of it, man. I really am. I don't bother nobody. I mind my own business like everybody else. But see, people know who to fuck with and the ones who ain't. They fuck with the ones that seek innocent. But the ones who don't seek no innocent, no soul, they ain't gonna mess with them folks. They let them folks do what they want. Why is that? It's been like that for years. It ain't nothing new. It's been like that for a long time. People know what they doing. My people do the same thing. Every day they prove me right. Otherwise, because if they can't prove me right, man, all they got to do is prove me I'm wrong. Do I know anything in this unpredicament lifestyle? No. But no unpredictable, no lifestyle. I try to know as much as I can. I feel like, man, I'm frustrated because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And you would think that it would have been a wonderful year and a beautiful day in America to have a first black president, a half biracial or whatever. But white America showed a true color what they really felt about President Obama. Now our people are quiet, not saying nothing about Obama. And the brothers who do speak out against Obama, he's not what he said he is. First thing they call you Uncle Tom, or you just hating, or you a damn soundball. Or they call you Uncle Ruckus type. White America's scared to speak out because they don't want to be called a racist, or they look like they don't want to see no black man as perceived as running the world. It should have been the one run. They should have been the one run the world. But this is nothing new. This has been going on for a lot of years. And I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I would never see that bullshit movie, The Butler. I would never watch that. I'd rather watch some serious ass movies like comedy, drama, horror movies, or something like that. There's some good black movies out there. I'd rather watch White Tea. And that was a good movie about these two guys, even though it seemed kind of annoying comedy slash a slapping stick of unslapping stick of comedy, but it looked like it's funny. But to me, it's kind of sad. Like I said, you would never see good black movies out there unless it was strictly independent film and regularly the independent directors direct their own studio, direct their own private studios. You ain't gonna see it in Hollywood, and it's bad enough, man. Like I said again, it bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers the hell out of me. You got black men at the age of 14 and 15 slanted each other out with gunshot wounds. You got our women being teen of high pregnancies or out there who just getting a transmitted disease of the domestic abuse or domestic assault by another man. I mean by a man. And not only that, it's so bad out there, man, and we're gonna fucking pay for all this stuff. You can't stick out for everybody. Only people out there sticking out for everyone is sticking out for you, or you sticking out for them. You can't raise everybody community, man. It is so bad. I ain't gonna lie. Martin Luther King warned us. Malcolm warned us. Shannon Ali, she tried to warn black women. And look what happened. Sister Soldier trying to warn black women. Look what happened. Nobody wants to listen. I don't know about you, man, but I still love my people. I love people in general, but I love my folks more. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love other race of people, whites, whites, Asian, Middle East, Latinos, Native American, everybody. As long as they respect me, I respect them. And I don't take no stuff for nobody. I don't care if they might not like me. I don't care if my own like me, but they will respect me, though. I don't care from other race of women, my own women like me, but they will respect me, though. And this is my perseverance and my experience and how I see through everything every day. It's sad. It's sad. It says a lot about what's really going on and what's really taking place in this country. And then you got slave owners who own the founding fathers of the United States that built this country. People think they taking everybody else's rights away. Nobody taking no damn rights away. You got people out there that thinking they're gonna take rights away. Nobody taking no rights away. The only way you let people take your rights away when you see to earn you earn your rights, and they ain't gonna never take it. If you don't earn those rights, they're gonna take your rights. That's the only way they'll do it. You got Democrats, Republicans, they both full of shit, and you got liberals and lady liberals full of shit. Even patriots. At least patriots they worth for dying some and done something for meaning of anything what this country would be. Everybody else ain't gonna do it. To me, man, it's like, I don't know, man. I just want to put this out because we're going to pay for it ever since, not just Obama, but everything's going to catch hell if Obama, he found anything screw up out the system. They're going to blame him for every goddamn thing, and they damn sure going to blame us. And I know. And that going to be white brothers and sisters going to blame us, Latinos, Asians, even gays, everybody. They're going to blame us for every goddamn thing, and I'm sick of it. It is so bad. But it was really so bad about this. What's sad about this whole speculation of things and unspeculation of things is that we sold our soul to the devil. We sold to the back of men of the pigment of the goat head. We sold out, and we did that for we could claim of being fortunate, of rich. And there's no turning back. It is what it is. You made a choice. You made a choice if you run a pack of fallen, of lead to masses of people, or you could follow each lead that you could not be maintain to follow. Whatever the choice, it's going to be yours, man. I don't know about you, but I don't like hypocrisy in this country. And every day, man, they always bringing up O.J. Simpson. To this day, they still bring this man up. Who gives a fuck about O.J.? They got the man, that he's arrested, whatever. But O.J. got nobody but blame but itself, you know. Ever since this Trayvon Martin situation, it's all talk about that damn trial all over the goddamn news, and they trying to start a motherfucking race war. I know what they're trying to do. They try to start a race war. For years, whites try to want a race war. If it ain't a race war, now they saying the blacks trying to start a race war. They saying blacks more racist than whites. To me, I don't got no reason to hate any but the people of color. I only hate one individual people. It could be black or white. I can't even hate my own. I can't hate whites. I can't hate anybody. I can't even hate gays. The only people I hate is weak, unethical, unweak and close ass minded of folks. That's the only reason I don't fuck with. If you ain't got no sense ability up in here, then we cool. We hang out because you awareness what's going on. If you ain't got no thinking disability and not real thinking of your brain, I'm not gonna fuck with you because you want to and continue to be main the problem and cause the problem. You are the problem of causing it. And nobody knows why Trayvon Martin really died. But they're gonna know. They're gonna know after this trial over. It's gonna go down. And God, I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a justice for everybody, even the Trayvon Martin's family, for Christ's sakes. Wherever, regardless what happens. No one knows if George Zimmerman, if he standing his ground, if Trayvon Martin strike against him or not. No one knows what really happened to Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman, why it took place over there. And Florida supposed to be the melting pot. And they keep bringing up about Rodney King. It's going to be a Rodney King of riot in a couple of months. That's why this trial is taking place so long. I got a bad feeling that shit is going to happen. And God, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong on this. I am. If it don't happen, thank God of that, man. Now God answered everything. Anything can possibly make it happen. And need to be a best for everybody. But man, I'm gonna tell you, if it does happen, it don't seem to anybody to me when anything is just would not maintain to pretend anymore. I'm sick and tired. All this shit was going on in this country. I'm 26 years old. I don't got no kids. I trying to find some damn car, but I don't think I would never get a car unless. My folks are so damn selfish, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, because this black self-hatred, we'll help everybody else, which that's fine, but we can't help our own. That is crazy to me. My women are selfish, even black men are selfish. You even got white people are selfish in so many ways. Latinos and everybody else. Maybe we need to be a little carrot automatic or being a little selfish now and then, but don't be too much selfish, too much charismatic. You got to care somewhere. You can't be selfish any time where everybody need help for those who need it. But the ones who don't need it, they always help the ones that don't need it. But the ones that really do need it, they know where to be coming through for the people. All I want to say to people about this, man, just be aware of what's going on, man. Be aware of everything around you and above you, from any people, from whites, Latinos, Asians, everybody else, even Middle East, even blacks, and gays, straight, young versus old, young and old, whatever it is, whatever religion, Christian or Satanist, be exterical of sense what's going on, because everything above around you and above you is this illusional this rate. That's all it is. It's illusional rate and trying to get you extracted that you can't close to be clear to pay attention. So you got to pay attention. You got to listen. You got to learn a lot of things. Because if you don't learn a lot of things, how you going to maintain to live in this world in predicament, imprisonment, poisonment world? And how you going to maintain to live and survive and main living and stay in out of areas out of sight. And that's all I got to say about that. Because I know y'all saw part 1, but this is part 2. All right. All right, stay tuned because part 2 is coming up. All right. Peace and all right. Stay tuned. All right. Don't go nowhere because it's gonna be part 2. All right.